right, boys, here we go. Playoff round 1, year 4. Last year, we were kicked out in the first round. Bit of a disappointment after we were the Stanley Cup champions in year 2. So the pressure's on us. See if we can get out of this first round again. But we are the better team. We're the President's Trophy winning team. We should get by this first round with no problem. We're against the 8th seeded New York Rangers, and we have the home field advantage. Okay, so it's good old New York versus New Jersey. A great rivalry right across the river there, and you got the Soprano family Devils versus the Lupatazzi family Rangers. That's right. We got Phil and John Sacramone, Phil Leotardo, and John Sacramone versus Silvio Affrodante, I think his name was, and Tony Soprano. There you go, Sopranos all the way. So, before we look at the New York Rangers lineup, because I mentioned in the last video, how the hell is the Montreal Canadiens doing so good? All these President's Trophy, they came in second in the East last year, or this year. So let's take a look at their roster here. And look at their first line, Pacioretty, Plekanec, and Camilleri, 88, 88, and 87. So their first line, very talented. Second line, Kostitsyn, Eller, Lars Eller got very good. Dandanov, not bad. I mean, Eller and Kostitsyn are good. Dadonov is very good offensively, but not good defensively, hence the low overall. Third and fourth line, yeah, you got Grinders in there. Zubris is there, making a home for himself. Way to go, Zubris. Not the greatest, I mean, defensively. Oh, so they did sign Andrei Markov. They did re-sign Andrei Markov. Even though they let him go to free agency, but then they were like, hell, we need him. We got him. We got to get him back. So they got Markov and Streit as well. Look at their, first you got Markov and Subban, 87 and 88, which is solid. Second line, you got Josh Georges, who's an 84, and then Mark Streit, who they must have signed as well. Offensive defenseman. Yeah, 2 offensive defensemen. Markov and Streit are kind of similar, so way to go. I mean, they have an okay defensive core offensively, but, it must all be Price. Yeah, look at that. 93 overall goaltender. It is all Price. Just like in real life, it's all Price, okay? I mean, Montreal Canadiens, the biggest story in Montreal right now is if their coach can speak freaking Francophone, if he can be a French-speaking coach and an English-speaking coach. It's absolutely ridiculous over there. I mean, I'm not going to comment on that, but your franchise is not in a good place winning-wise when its biggest story is if your freaking coach, what language he speaks. But whatever. We're not going to comment on real-life Montreal Canadiens. This is about our franchise, the New Jersey Devils. But there you go. That's why they did so good. It's all Carey Price. Just like in real life, it's all Carey Price. All right, but and Subban. But let's take a look at our opponents in the first round here, the New York Rangers. And their first line, they have a tough guy, Brandon Prust, I believe his first name is. Wow, why do they have an 82 tough guy in the first line? Well, whatever, I'm not the coach. Brad Richards, 89 overall. Ryan Callahan, who's an 85 grinder. He's their captain in real life. I know he has a scoring touch, an 85 grinder, though. I'd put him on the second or third. But again, I'm not the coach. Wojtek Walski, Stepan, and Gaborik, who's on the second line. Put Gaborik on the first. Well, again, I'm not the coach. Shut up. All right, Walski, Stepan, and Gaborik. Their second line is better than ours. Our first line is better than theirs. Their second line is just a tad better because Stepan is better than Zajac. Gaborik and Parise similar. Walski and Yakupov similar. Third line, Gostad, Anisimov, and Jones. Anisimov on the third line instead of Prust. All right, Rangers, Johnny Sack, what the hell are you thinking? Whatever, man. Must all be about the money. All right, Gostad, Anisimov, and Jones. Our third line's way better. And fourth line, Dubinsky's on the fourth line. What the hell are they drinking in Madison Square Garden? Dubinsky on the fourth line? I mean, okay, we'll give their fourth line the credit. Their fourth line is better than ours, just because of Brandon Dubinsky. Very, very good. There you go. You own us in grinding. All right, defensively. Okay, Mark Stahl, he's the best defenseman. He's going to be the best defenseman out there on the ice, Mark Stahl. So their power play, their penalty kill, they're the wild card there with Mark Stahl. Our 2 guys are better than Del Zotto, but Mark Stahl's better than our 2 guys. So we'll give the first line defenseman to them. Second line, Sauer and Scuderi. Ours is better. Third line, Eriksson and Drew Iski. Ours is better. So other than Stahl, our defensive core is better, and their second line and fourth line is better than ours. Goaltending. Remember when they tried to trade us Lundqvist a couple years ago? I don't know why they did, because he's 91 overall. Maybe his salary cap is going out of control, but 91 overall goalie, yeah, he can pull out some shutouts if he has to. Absolutely. They own us in goaltending, so that's their team. I think we have them owned. We are the President's Trophy winning team for a reason. Look here. Kovalchuk, Thornton, Landy. Very nice, very nice. Parise, Zajac, Yakupov. Same as their second, but who was their second line center? Stepan was better than Zajac a little bit, so we'll give it to them. Ted, Colburn, Marchand. Ours is 10 times better. Foligno, Josephson, and Clarkson. Ours is better. Volchenkov and Larson, both better than Delzato, but Stahl is better than them. Ballard and Carlson, ours is better. And Ollie and Gardner, ours is better. And Lehner, who is an 88 now, he's a good goaltender. He's not as good as Lundqvist, but he can get a shutout for us as well. So we have the advantage. We have the advantage on skill, on paper, on the home field advantage. Now it's just time to simulate the games, which is what it all comes down to. So here we go. Tony Soprano. Here we go. I hope you rig this game because we need it. We need it. We got the home field advantage. Let's win these first 2 games at home. Simulate the game. Here we go now. Let's get on the board early to see if our rookies can come out. Yakupov, I'm calling it. He's going to have a good series. First period. Stepan. Okay, they take a 1-0 lead. All right. That's okay. Here we go. Second period. All right, we got a goal. Kovalchuk. All right, I called out Yakupov. The other Russian answered the call. Kovalchuk, way to go. He makes the money. He's got to come through. Third period. Let's take game 1, boys. Come on. Let us take game 1. Come on now. Oh, my God, Marian Gaborik. Oh, God, on the second line. He did it. He did it. So we lost game 1. All the pressure is on us now. All those memories from last year losing in the first round are creeping back. We're a President's Trophy winning team, 58 wins in the regular season, and the 8th seed team takes game 1. Freaking Lundqvist, man. We could only get 1 goal against our 4. Oh, God. Come on, boys. We got to get some goals here. Come on. All right, one game, fine. But you guys always know how I always say, you're not in trouble in the playoffs until you lose at home. Well, guess what? We just lost at home. So we are officially in trouble. What are you guys up to? Getting into trouble? That's us right now. Absolutely. Come on. All right, game 2. Come on. They're in the Meadowlands here. I think it's still the Meadowlands. Or maybe they changed. Whatever. Meadowlands always to me. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. First period. Simulation. All right, we got on the board early. Here we go. Yakupov, what'd I say? I called him out. There we go. Way to get us on the board there, Yakupov. All right, second. Here we go. Simulation. Ooh, Zajac. All right, Lehner, shut her down. Get that shutout for us. The game is in your hands. Don't allow 2. But offensively, let's get them another 2 goals, boys. I want to see a 4-0 win. Here we go. Ooh, 3-2. All right, so Lehner, he in 33 shots, 2 goals against is very good. But 2 goals in the third, that's not good. But Joe Thornton, they tied the game, but Joe Thornton got the game winner. Look at that. The clutch superstar wins us game 2. We needed that. Thank you, Joe. You were worth every penny in the offseason. There you go. I might even give you a nice bonus here if we can win this round. Come on now. All right, so that first loss, yeah, that was bad, but we're still a better team, okay? Even though we're going away, we can win away. We've proved that we can win games on the road, so come on. Here we go, game 3. All right, we're at Johnny Sacks territory now. Come on now. All right, simulation, or Phil Leotardo. Ooh, 1-1. Wojtek Wolski and Brad Marchand. Okay, come on. Second period, here we go. Whoa, holy moly. Look at that. Okay, hang on, let me go down the list here. Holy crap. Look at this. All right, so Wolski made it 2-1. Ted made it 2-2. Parise made it 3-2 for us. Delzato tied it 3-3. Callahan made it 4-3. Stepan made it 5-3. And then Yakupov cut the deficit to 5-4. So holy crap. What a period. 7 goals. 7 goals in the second period. All right, so Yakupov, another goal, but we need... Come on, we can't go down 2-1. Come on, boys. Here we go. Simulation. Oh, they got 1. Oh, no. So we got the 4 goals, but they got 6. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's not looking good. Come on, boys. What the hell? I need that New Jersey Devils spirit. We got to shut them down, and we got to get some goals. We had less than 200 goals in the regular season. We had so many. We had almost a 40-goal scorer, a 30-goal scorer, a 25-goal scorer. Where are the goals? Come on. Let's go. Simulate game. Here we go. Game 4. This is a must-win. This is a must-win. First period. All right. Nothing. But we're on the power play. Second period. 1-1. Dubinsky and Kovalchuk. Dubinsky got a goal from the 4th line. My ass. Oh, my God. Here we go. Third period. I can't believe this crap. Third period. 3-3. Yakupov got 1, but then Stepan and Richards and then Zajac tied it up. We're going into freaking overtime. All right, I'm going to do the regular simulation here. Resume simulation. We're going a minute per second here. 15-minute mark. Come on, boys. Come on. We got the timer. This is crap. I don't believe this. We should have swept them by now. Oh, they're on the power play. Oh, did we get a shorthanded goal? Zach Parise, the clutch. He always seems to get an overtime goal for us. Oh, what a huge goal that is. Oh, my God. I'm starting to get fed up with this team right now. I mean, what else can I do? You guys better friggin' win me some games here. Come on. 2-2. All right. So we split the season, but now it's a best of 3 series, and we have home field advantage once again. All right. So here we go. Let's win these first 2. Not even look back. Let's put the noose around their neck and never let go. Let's go, boys. Yakupov has 3 goals in 4 games. Come on, everybody else. Where's the veterans? Step up. Help these rookies out. Help Lehner out. He's doing the best he can. Here we go. First period. Simulation. Oh, there we go. We got 2 goals. Callahan got 1, but Yakupov answers again for his 4th goal of the series. What'd I say? I said he was going to have a good series. His first playoff run, he's got 4 goals in 5 games. Keith Ballard. Oh, my God. Keith Ballard. He got a goal for us as well. So our defensive core, way to go. Here we go. Second period. All right, no goals. Lehner, you can shut him out here in the 3rd. Here we go. We're up 2-1. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. Come on, Soprano. I don't care what strings you have to pull. You could better fix this game right. No more goals go up for them. Here we go. Simulation. Oh, God. It was close. Johnny Sack made it close, but Tony had too many tricks for him. Oh, here we go. Marion Gabrick and Jones both scored. Oh, my God. They made it close. It was a 3-2 game. But then Zajac and Ballard with that 2-goal performance. Way to go. All right, we just took a stranglehold of the series. It was looking bad, but woo. We came back. We came storming back. All that pressure. It was almost like we thought it was going to be handed to us. The first round is too easy, please. This is the 8-seed team. You guys got to remember, the NHL is very competitive. Every playoff team has the potential to win the Stanley Cup, okay? There are teams who don't make the playoffs who are still good and who can still beat any team on any given night. So you got to pay attention at all times. Look at this. We've won 2 in a row now, and we're going back to New York to try and win this series. That's right, in Game 6. A bit longer than I wanted it to, but Yakupov, he's having a great series. Let's see if he can shut her down for us. Here we go. Lehner, I want a shutout, and Yakupov, I want a hat trick. It's not going to happen, but let's see. First period. Oh, they got one. Christensen, their goddamn 4th line, probably from Dubinsky. What'd I say? Their 4th line's better. Here we go. Second period simulation. Oh, we got 3. Clarkson. What a clutch grinder. Clarkson, Thornton, and Ballard again. Ballard. Man, Ballard didn't like that I signed that guy, McDonough. He sees his job being chased down there. He's working his ass off. Way to go, Ballard. All right, 3rd period. We have the series right here. The Sopranos can end it. Here we go. The Devils. Simulation. Success. It looked bad. There was a couple games. There was a couple bad headlines. The New Jersey fans were looking down, but they overcame the pressure, and they're on to the 2nd round. Kovalchuk, way to go there. Put that dagger in the New York Rangers' hearts. Johnny Sack, he's whacked. Way to go. Awesome. Okay, so that's okay, boys. We lost 2, but it happens. It happens in the playoffs. The better team won the series. Simple as that. Yakupov, 4 goals in that series. Way to go. He's having a great playoff run. All right, so what I'll do in this video now, we'll simulate, and we got the Buffalo Sabres in round 2. I don't think we've faced these guys in the playoffs yet, so it should be good. But we got Robin Regeer. Remember we traded him back? That could come back to bite us in the ass. All right, so we know that we're facing Buffalo. One more thing we can check in this video. Let's go down to the playoff tree, take a quick look at who's left in the final 8, the Elite 8. We'll check the West first. LA beat Columbus. St. Louis lost to Chicago. Colorado beat Vancouver. Man, Vancouver can't catch a break, losing to Colorado. Nashville beat San Jose. So the 2nd round was LA versus Chicago and Colorado versus Nashville. Interesting Western Conference. Should be a good final. From the East, we beat the Rangers in 6. Washington beat Boston, so they will not be back to the Final Four for the 3rd year in a row. They beat them in 7 games. The Montreal Canadiens dealt with the Winnipeg Jets in 5 games, and the Buffalo Sabres swept the Pittsburgh Penguins, so we don't have to deal with Pittsburgh. But we might have to we do have to deal with the Sabres. All right. So there you go, boys. There's your Elite 8. LA, Chicago, Colorado, Nashville, Montreal, Washington, Buffalo, and your New Jersey Devils, who are facing the Buffalo Sabres. Round 2 coming up.